This is Quip, a subscription-based electric toothbrush. Although Quip are based in the USA, they do offer delivery to the UK. I've been testing it for a few weeks and I'm here to give you my opinions on it. So before I get into all the nitty-gritty detail, let me give you the short version of events. Quip, it's okay. It's not great, and ultimately I was a little bit disappointed considering how much I'd heard about this electric toothbrush. It just doesn't clean to the standard that I would have expected. It's a little bit underpowered, and truthfully, because Quip are a US company and although they deliver to the UK, it just doesn't deliver the value that I would have expected for a subscription-based service. So let me dive a little bit more into the detail. There is actually a lot to like about Quip. The first thing to note is the design. It's very minimal and Quip should be commended for that. I have the copper metal version here. You can get metal or plastic handled options. It's entirely up to you, and they come in a variety of different colours. You then have the brush head at the top. You've got an individual or single power button here, but you've got no icons or anything on the brush handle. It's all a lovely rounded feel. It's not that grippy, but it's not going to slip out of the hand too easily. The brush head here is of course detachable. You just snap it back like so. The brush head comes off. And built inside is the motor, and there's also a AAA battery in there as well. Now, as part of the subscription, you get a replacement brush head every 3 months and a replacement AAA battery as well, and that gets delivered to your door. A very neat feature is this. It doubles up as a travel case and also a wall mount for Quip. As you can see, the brush slides in like so, but it also slides in like that. So it makes a perfect companion when travelling, as the cover protects the bristles so they don't get damaged in transit or other items in your bag don't get wet or covered in residue toothpaste. But the fact of the matter is, on the back of this mount is a little adhesive pad. When the brush is in it, it sticks to walls like tiles and mirrors. So that's extremely convenient. So there's just one cleaning mode built into this toothbrush, which is nice. It's not bogged down with lots of unnecessary features. You don't get any battery feedback on here, but then you don't really need it when you get a replacement battery delivered every 3 months. Now that one cleaning mode is okay. It's a little bit underpowered in my opinion. This is a sonic toothbrush. It delivers 15,000 brush strokes per minute, and that's about half of a Sonicare electric toothbrush, and it feels it. This is ultimately a bit of a crossover between a manual and electric toothbrush. It just doesn't deliver the cleaning power that I'd expected when I first got hands-on with Quip. You have to use a brushing style that is a bit of a crossover between manual and electric brushes, because traditionally you use a different style of brushing with an electric toothbrush as you do a manual. And with this you kind of need to do something in between. You get the benefits of the vibrations and the bristle movement, but you actually need to manually move the brush as well, and it just all feels a bit funny. But the big benefit, I suppose, is how portable, slim and small this brush is, and that's certainly going to appeal because most electric toothbrushes are much bigger. A thing to note here is the brush head. It's slightly larger than perhaps the market leader of Oral-B, which has the small round brush head. This is more of a sort of rectangular oval type shape. You've got nylon bristles in the center, and you've got silicone or elastoma type bristles here that kind of massage your gum on the outer edges. It's okay. You can get pretty good maneuverability around the mouth. Generally overall quite pleasing. On the back you've got a tongue cleaner here, which is quite a nice touch as well. So the cleaning mode is okay, it's sufficient. It's certainly a step up from a manual toothbrush, but existing electric toothbrush users will be disappointed, I believe, and those stepping up from a manual brush may have expected a little bit more. So do know that this isn't the most powerful electric toothbrush out there. Kind of clawing back some brownie points if you like, it does have a built-in 2-minute timer which will automatically turn the brush off at the end of that cleaning cycle, and there's also a quad pacer built in as well, which means at 30-second intervals you get an audible warning that you need to change quadrants on the mouth. So that helps ensure that you're brushing evenly and getting a good clean to your teeth and gums. Now, although the American Dental Association doesn't quite apply here in the UK because we have the NHS and the British Dental Association, this has achieved the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance, which means it's conformed to certainly some standards that they've set. So that should give you some peace of mind, although I do question the cleaning performance a little bit. So one of the other benefits with Quip, as long as you remain subscribed, you do continue to get a warranty. So it's essentially a lifetime warranty, not just a year or 2 years. Now, when you consider Quip and shipping it into the UK, because it is a US based subscription service at the moment, the costs are a little bit higher than I would really have liked to have seen, because often subscription services, although they bring a convenience, can also cut the costs down. So you have to pay everything in dollars, and it's up to your card or payment provider to convert to your local currency, so Great British pounds for us. And you have to bear in mind that there are also potentially VAT and import costs to consider. Now, as a rough guide, the standard sort of package that you'll get from Quip will cost you around about £140 over 3 years. Now, one of the big bonuses, although the cost of the replacement brush heads is actually $5 every 3 months, there's no cost of shipping, so that's actually pretty good considering they're shipping overseas. I think overall though, for someone here in the UK, you're better off looking at something like the Oral-B Pro 2 2000 or 2500. It's going to deliver you superior cleaning performance and ultimately better value. But if you particularly want subscription, I'm not saying don't go and buy Quip. There's a lot here to like. It's just the cleaning performance is ultimately one of the things that holds it back. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, click subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.